Okay. Nice 5 a.m. paramedic.
This route avoids road closures in 1.5 miles. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 5:42 a.m.
Here's an almost... No. Here's a 30-year-old fucking song. school bus will be out and about. What the hell do you got here? I don't know. It doesn't look like you tied it down real good, bro. Looks like you let the PAs fucking try it, tie it down instead of the team steers.
Hey, what is over, Los Angeles?
Scratch that morning edge on the home of the Woody Show. 98.7, all in or all out.
Alternative.
Fart noises. Sexual innuendo. And the icing on the cake, we're going to 69. Well, we're into another new hour of insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It's Wednesday morning. It's October 18th, 2023. We are the Woody Show. Sure. Guaranteed we've never made it top 100 list either. I don't think so. Woody, that's Randy.
Good morning.
There's Greg Corey.
Yeah.
And this is here.
What is up,
Your birthday month boy. Hi. Birthday month.
Yes, there.
Thank you. Only 10 days away from his actual birthday.
Just one time, I'm just gonna say happy birthday to you as well.
Well, thank you, man. Very good.
Let's do one.
There's Seabass, we got Sammy,
Morning.
Mort and Caroline are here, Morgan's here. We got Vaughn, our video producer. Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Did I mention something? Oh, the video from the Gavin Rossdale interview. Man, it really points out how terrible our regular cameras are.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, right?
Really good.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
the
we had our pro cameras in here.
those are the cameras that I'm trying to switch to for our studio.
Okay, that's
So I
right.
thought, like, okay, I feel like I've been hearing about these new cameras for
Yeah,
6 months.
Yeah.
I keep on getting delayed as well. But
I know, but like, I thought like at one point, a few months ago now, you came back and you said that they were done.
oh yeah, the camera company is totally 100% on board. It's our company that has to make it happen.
Yeah, I
So,
thought it was all worked out because they look a
Yeah.
1,000 times
I
better.
know. Black magic.
It doesn't help the interview itself, but I'm saying like when you see the video quality
Yeah.
is way better.
Yeah,
So
the cameras are black magic design, and they're amazing.
Yeah.
And I would love to have them in our studio. So,
What does the company need to do? Like, is there something I can do to cut a
Speed
nudge?
this along.
I can direct you to the people to talk to. And say,
What is it? Like what are they waiting to sign up? Like, what are they having?
Because it's part of like another deal that's happening.
Why do we always get tied into that?
I know. Why can't it just be us
Yeah,
by
we-
ourselves?
we worked something out on our own. Because Madison's the one that started this whole process, talked to the people, got it
Yeah.
all,
I
and then-
flew to other states just to talk to them.
And then other people have to like stick their nose
Right.
into things and
Be a
make it
part of
way
it.
more difficult. Tie in
Well, if the
other.
Woody Show's getting these cameras, this
Tie
other show deserves these
Yeah,
cameras.
everybody else has to have
Right.
them.
Dude, there was we have a lock on our studio door. We have our own studio. Like nobody else uses this studio. It's exclusive to the Woody Show. And because we leave so much stuff in here,
Yeah, everything's in there.
Everything. Like donut.
I tell you, things at radio stations have a tendency to grow legs and walk away.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like Sammy won't even leave her headphones in this studio, and we're the only ones in here.
No.
And I know the
Really?
people that have access to this room.
Right.
Because I go in every once in a while to the building person who's in charge of who has access to it. It's a swipe system, like a key fob kind of thing. Like you use your building fob to get into our studio. Yeah. So I know it's a very short list of people that have access to the studio. So it'd be one of, I don't know, 12 people.
Yeah, but things just disappear,
I
and then no one
understand.
ever knows what
I understand.
happened.
I understand. But I'm saying even with a lock, radio station notorious for things disappear.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get that's why we had the lock on the door. But I guess these big, heavy studio soundproof door things are pretty expensive. So to add a lock to this was going to be a big, expense. So they're like, you know what? Let's just do one of these magnet fob, locks. The minute we got one, there was another radio station, another morning show in our building who flipped out and demanded demanded that they get the same. They have a lock on their door.
Yeah,
like
they have a key.
with a physical key, which I would have been fine with.
Yeah, because then you can just keep it unlocked while you're here.
I just wanted to lock it. That's all I wanted to do. Didn't need to be the fob thing. Like, well, this is cooler. I want that. And I think that's how things work around here.
Yeah.
You see the hosts from the other shows walking around, taking a look. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then they go to their managers and everything else, and then they want exactly. It's so high school.
No, it's elementary school, bro.
It's high school with ashtrays. Yeah.
We can't have anything of our own for more than 5 seconds.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. This has been going on so long. This camera. Is this the same thing like where you guys work? I don't know what kind of work you do. I'm sure it goes across all industries.
Yeah.
There's always this like bureaucracy, this like red tape on things.
Yeah.
Or, like the system. They always talk about being like speedy and being able to make decisions on the fly. We got to be efficient with our decision making.
Then
That's
you
how
got-
good things happen.
Then you get TPS reports.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
It's never ending. I'm just, this is our version of it. I'm sure you guys have versions of that wherever you work, whatever you do.
Which is sad is because we have all the wiring already set up. The hardest part,
Yeah.
it's all ready to go.
Yeah. How about we get the cameras that we set up and we worked out with the company and the whole thing, with the camera company. Let's get ours set up. And then after that, you guys can dick around and figure out the rest of your stuff. And if it works for you guys, it doesn't. But it clearly, looking at that Gavin Ross deal, it works for us.
Yeah.
Really good.
They look very good.
So good.
Remember the other wrinkle with our key cards to get into the studio? Didn't they have it unlocked for a certain time while we were inside, and then it locked when we left? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It was only while we were here that it was unlocked. We thought, and at that point, I think some rando had walked into the office.
Yeah. And it was taking our show stories, our show prep.
Oh yeah, I
Right,
have all our material that we have for different segments or whatever in here. I caught one guy red-handed, one of our part-timers at the station. He was going in here, going through the stuff that we had like kind of set up. Like, oh, here's some stuff that we can talk about.
Right.
He was taking out the hallway to the photocopier right outside of our studio and photocopying it, leaving the originals on the copier, and
Yeah.
taking the copies and using our stuff for his show.
Yeah. We have cameras in here. We just talked about
So I happened to be walking by. I go, "What are you doing?" Because I saw him walking out of our studio. I go, "What are you doing?" He had like stuff in his hands. He goes, "Oh, I'm just using some prep." I'm like, what? Yeah, like you have access to the same stuff that we do.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting into this whole like rip-off game.
Kobe
It's so
for
stupid.
life.
It's
Come on, man.
It's different things or fun things to talk about or whatever. But like, dude.
We put the work to get it together.
And to add insult to injury, he would take the stuff, because every once in a while I'd find it just sitting on the copy machine. He would forget to take the originals and put them back. Dickhead.
And then one time we got locked out of our studio. That was fun.
Yeah, right when the
that's
show's about to
right.
go on. We had to do the show from a different room.
Yeah, we're all sharing one microphone.
Yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on where we work. Anyway, I just wanted to say that they look great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Black Magic Design is a great camera company.
Yeah.
Really good.
I just saw the clip on our Instagram page, and
It's like, whoa, our videos never look like this.
yeah, it looked really good.
Like high budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Imagine like sitting here and Vaughn, who also is our video guy,
Right.
and him and I like talk about it every other day. And it's pretty much been going on for like a year. And we just talk about it like, man, this could be so much better.
Yeah.
It could be so much better. We know how to do it.
yeah, but somebody said this was a very boring interview. I listened to it, but man, it was boring.
Oh,
I
sweet.
said,
Thank
well,
you.
boring's the only interview that I do, so I'm meeting expectations. But did you see how great the video quality?
Yeah.
With the video quality.
That's what we need. We need video quality to distract from the actual content.
Yeah.
So,
Content Schmonto.
yeah.
Look at the pixels.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Look at the pixels.
Get some more Woody Show news headlines with Greg Gorey coming up next. Hang on.
Alright, the crazy fan just brought cookies again, and someone's gonna have to eat them and see if they're poisoned. Most of the Woody Show will be right back, we hope. Paul 98.7, LA's new alternative.
Brings you
iHeartRadio.
Alter Ego 2024.
Presented by Capital One.
Saturday, January 13th at the Honda Center.
Anaheim, don't miss.
The 1975.
The Black Keys.
30 seconds to Mars.
Bush.
Some 41.
Yellow Card. Lovely, the band.
The last dinner party. Called 98.7
$50 only.
Win your tickets before you can buy them all this week.
788P. All three go, give it up.
Paramore, the 1975.
The Black Keys. 30 Seconds to Mars.
Bush, Sub 41 Yellow Car. Lovely the band, The Last Dinner Party.
The biggest live rock experience on the planet.
Alter Ego taking over.
All 98.7 LA's
New Alternative.
Starting October 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific, Capital One cardholders get first access to tickets and other awesome experiences before anyone else for 48 hours only or while pre-sale tickets last. Visit iHeartRadio.com/Capital One for details. What's in your wallet?
Ladies and gentlemen, banking with BMO is now arriving in California. The seatbelt sign is off, but buckle up because BMO is bringing more than 200 years experience in growing your wealth, growing your business, and growing the good. Collect your bags and wallets because a BMO debit card gets you more fee-free ATMs than the 2 largest U.S. banks combined. Learn how your savings can take flight at BMO.com. Accounts are subject to approval and are provided in the United States by BMO Bank N.A. member FDIC.
What's up, everybody? It's Menace. Raising Cane's has been feeding hungry fans since 1996. I've been eating it for years, and I was so happy when it came to Southern California. So when you're getting ready for this football season, Raising Cane's is serving up delicious, cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, fresh coleslaw, buttery Texas toast, and that legendary tangy cane sauce. And it's all available to order pre-game at RaisingCanes.com or on the mobile app. Find a location near you. Raising Cane's. One love.
This report is sponsored by the California Department of Healthcare Access and Information.
I'm each May. I have 89 for Burbank, 86 for downtown, 80 for Orange County, and 70s along the coast.
With half of California's children and youth struggling with mental health challenges, a career as a certified wellness coach may be your calling. This is an emerging field with rewarding opportunities that will only continue to grow. It's time to spread the wellness.
Head to the Santa Monica Pier on October 21st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The
So you'd think since they make Jack FM play all the Rams games on our radio station that they'd at least let us back within 500 yards of SoFi.
This update is brought to you by Keck Medicine of USC. Together, we are limitless.
Mike Simpson here from KNX News 97.1 FM. Really bad crash in Malibu on PCH. Multiple cars. Rancho Palos Verdes, they're watching a dozen more homes because the land keeps moving. And with the Rite Aid bankruptcy, we know how many stores will close around here. Updates anytime. SoCal's only 24/7 connection. KNX News 97.1 FM.
When it comes to your healthcare, you deserve a partner with deep expertise helping you make the right decisions. At Keck Medicine of USC, our specialists listen. They work with you to find the personalized solution you need, and they don't let anything get in their way. Keck Medicine of USC. Together, we are limitless.
Yo, it's Alvin here. Verizon just hooked me up with a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. How can you get one? By switching to my plan.
Another $1,000 song of the day, and today the song is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And so if you could stomach through Danny, California for the 8 millionth time, between 9:15 and 9:45, at least you get $1,000 out of it.
It would be worth it.
That's our $1,000 song of the day. And then gas for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, Johnny from Culver City was very excited. And that's going to be a really good bonus to our business department because he's driving a hybrid.
Yeah.
So how much gas can he really go through? But Monday was Julie in Whittier. Yesterday, Johnny in Culver City. And this morning at the 8 o'clock hour, you could be the winner of gas for a year from The Woody Show.
This just in. Your mom's box. Local news.
That's going to headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, if you watched the Chargers-Cowboys game on Monday night, or probably other games as well, you might have seen Marianne Doe. She's a hardcore Chargers fan, and she's gone
this chick.
viral for all her animated expressions.
Yeah, I'm watching a video right now.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she was on the Pat McAfee show yesterday, too.
Because a lot of people thought she was fake.
Yeah, they thought she was a plant.
Yeah.
NFL plant.
Right.
Because the Chargers wouldn't have that massive of a fan.
Well, no, because they pointed out there was a picture of her, like, in a Vikings jersey, freaking out, too. They're like, well,
She's
see.
from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, also, her son plays on a kids team, the Vikings. And she's like, she's that mom at the game.
Right. And she makes Brady look mellow while watching the Steelers Super Bowl. She got so animated Monday, people are saying one of two things. Either she's fake or an AI bot, or she's getting paid to act that way.
I don't think beforehand, but maybe now. I mean,
well, she says...
She might turn up in like a commercial for the NFL or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Chargers have her out of games.
I'm sure they will now. Yeah, they get all this pub.
Like all these other teams.
Did
have,
you
like,
just say
big
pub
mega
like
fans.
publicity?
Yes, the fucking fireman, whatever his name is, for Jets.
Oh, yeah, every team has that.
Yeah.
Marianne talked to TMZ. She says she's clearly not fake, and she wishes she was getting paid. She's just a diehard Chargers fan with season tickets, and she says her kids have also asked her, why don't you act like that when you're at our games? She ended by saying, to anybody who thinks this is paid, I'm still eating my ramen noodles. All right. Just a mega fan.
Yeah, she was great on the Pat McAfee show yesterday. I watched that. She seems very cool.
Yeah.
And according to other people, the other moms, the other parents at the kids' games, like she is very animated.
That's for sure.
The Chargers have her on their social, you know, with the look on her face.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, the stills are super funny. Well, that is what's happening. What
about the forecast today, Sammy?
Sunny today, high of 97 in the valley, 86 for downtown, 80 for Orange County, and 70s along the coast.
All right, 877-44-Woody if you're calling in today. You can be part of things that way, or by hitting us up with that text over to 22987. So ran through all the prizes. We got all that going on for you here this morning on The Woody Show. And, of course, some other trending news headlines here in just a little bit. And also the topic that we talked about yesterday that we're going to get to next hour. What is something or someone that you used to love, but now not so much? Yeah, taking your calls and your texts on that. It is The Woody Show.
Why is this fucking asshole semi getting over? What a fucking prick, dude. Then go, asshole. Like, what are you fucking doing? None of you people will be going this fast without the fucking car on What are you doing in the middle lane, dipshit?
New alternative. Let's get into some news headlines.
This is the Woody Show.
See, I knew we weren't alone. I said, this is our circumstance, and it's specific to our job, and what we're trying to do with these cameras, and the bureaucracy and the red tape of trying to deal with a company, and other departments or other employees who got to get nosy. Well, what was that? Pretty much everybody deals with that. Joel checking it on the text. Says, I feel your pain about the camera situation. I'm a sous chef, and trying to get kitchen equipment is such a hassle between waiting on orders and owners signing off, understanding why we need it, and then waiting for everything to come in from overseas. Yeah.
This is pretty cut and dry. If you work in a kitchen, why do you need this? Well, to make the meals.
Yeah, but I'm sure, like, people say, oh, you got to go with this cookware, go with this cookware.
And people who don't do the job,
Yeah. And, we all know the best is Hexclad. Duh. Love them.
Another text says, in the healthcare field, if an piece of equipment breaks, which is essential for patient care, it takes months to be ordered. Once it arrives, it takes months for another department who has to piece it together.
Make up your fucking mind, bro. How fast are you gonna go?
Another department to, quote, tag
I'm done with this. I'm done with being behind you, Mister. I can't figure out if I'm going 75 or 80.
The other departments also want new uniforms for every year, but it's mandatory for us to get the job done. Other departments are such crybabies.
Yeah, they got it.
That's what we've saying. But that is, I just thought about something during the break.
Yeah.
We can just pay for the cameras on our own. And not out of our own pocket. I have access to a budget.
Really?
That's the company's money. So I can cut the company out of it and use their own money to pay for it. Okay. Because that's under the terms of my contract.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's just do it then. Because it'll be perfect time, because aren't we going to rearrange some stuff here anyways?
Yeah, eventually. 3, 5, 30 years. It'll
be perfect timing.
Yeah.
Right. New cameras tomorrow.
Woo. Again, we already have all the wiring done.
Maybe I should have asked how much it is. How much is it?
It depends on what lens we get for the...
You buy a camera, it doesn't come with a lens?
Well, these are high-end cameras. We'll change out the lens. It's not something they use. Like,
we'll take the
point and shoot off the shelf.
Can we get Uber lens? Like, what is that? That's Mega Uber.
Mega Uber Ultra lens.
Yeah. Like, give me like a ballpark. How much?
I think, for like a good lens and the cameras that we want, I would say it would cost us about
15?
3,000.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Oh, per camera?
Yeah.
How many cameras?
3,500. And a lot of that cost is the lens, not even the camera.
Like 10 cameras?
7 or 8.
To add another one.
Oh,
yeah. 8? All right. We can do that.
Yeah, but it's gonna look good. Look at our Instagram.
Dude, I'm saying.
Well, I mean, the cameras are on us, so I think good.
It's relative.
Better than it does.
Yeah.
Can we get the young, thin, and tan lens?
It's better for that Mega Uber lens.
I know.
Yeah, better do that. All right, Greg Gore's here. He's got the trending news headlines.
Starting with the bad news. So today is officially the 12th day of Israel's counterattack against Hamas in Gaza. And yesterday, 500 people were killed at a Gaza City hospital after an airstrike. Now, Hamas is saying that was Israeli airstrike, but IDF says it was a group called Islamic Jihad that fired this rocket toward Israel, but instead it hit that hospital. And this all happened while President Biden is in Israel. He was supposed to meet with the Egyptian president and Palestinian authorities, but after this Gaza hospital rocket, Palestinians refused to meet with them. So that trip is not going very well.
Yeah. That hospital
it was never going to go well.
Back and forth on that.
Right. They did it. They did it. They did it. Right.
Well, no one wants to be responsible for that.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Now, I preface this with I'm reporting on this in protest.
Oh.
But I know Sammy's excited for it.
Oh.
Britney Spears' memoir.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
This was everywhere.
It was the talk of my household.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The Woman in Me. That's the memoir. Comes out next Tuesday. There's a big bombshell
there is.
in the book. Britney says that back when she and Justin Timberlake were an item, Justin got her pregnant. And then they had some really heart-wrenching talks. Both agreed she should get an abortion.
Yeah! You're both still justified. You could not be pregnant.
Well, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well, it's all on him in the report. course.
Yeah, she's claiming that it was he's the one who mostly wanted it. He was adamant he did not want to be a father, which she now is with.
Well, she went through with it. Right. It's not like he gave her the abortion.
Right, but we could have had a Britney and Justin baby, you guys.
Oh my God.
If you think about this,
It is our loss.
2000s version, like that would have been insane.
That would have been so nuts.
Yeah.
It would have rocked my world.
I know.
And this would have changed or affected your life in what way?
I mean, we all would have been very excited about it.
I mean,
The world would have been.
I would have followed this child every step of the way.
If there was a Britney Justin baby, it would have been, quote, insane.
I mean, you say that, but remember when Beyonce was pregnant in the hallways here? Like, people were screaming.
Stupid. That's
Idiots for sure.
I don't get why. I really don't understand it. I know that people are very excited when it comes to celebrities, and
of course,
you see like a lot of these K-pop or like the Taylor Swift, fans, like the way that they react to these people, and not just musicians. I mean, just celebrities in general. People are so obsessed, and I find it kind of sad.
Yeah, it is a little sad.
Funny. Like it's kind of pathetic and weird to me.
It's an odd phenomenon.
Yeah, like who?
Like, go live your fucking life.
Who the hell cares?
Britney and Justin, baby, what are you not getting?
Who cares?
Who cares?
People have babies every day. Who cares? People have abortions every day. Whatever.
But there are certain people that we all freak out about. Property Brothers for you, right?
Yeah.
But he did go skipping down the hall, Sammy. It was incredible.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying
skipping.
No, but
skipping with joy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
quickly. So, I mean, I'm
about it. Yes, I was skipping.
I 100% agree with you,
but like I'm saying, there's big names that walk through these hallways every day. I mean, they're like from all different sides of fame, right? Music, movies, you name it, right? I have gotten excited twice. Like where I'm like, oh, cool. Right, meeting, when I say excited, for me, that means stopping to say hello. Nice to meet you. I'm a fan, right? And that would have been the Property Brothers and Dr. Dre. That's it.
Okay.
That was the first time I ever even heard of the Property Brothers.
Yeah, but it's just like it's just people for certain people, you know. Dave Gahan of Depeche Mode, Greg. You were talking about it for months.
I'm still thinking about it. It was the worst interview of all time.
But what I'm saying, like when Property Brothers, something like I don't read everything I see with the Property. I watch the show because I like the show.
Right, and
that's where it ends.
And if Jonathan had a baby, who cares?
Yeah, I don't need an autograph, picture. I don't need every little detail about their lives and things like that.
Oh, I do.
But I just don't know why people care so much, so deeply, so personally.
With the Britney thing, though, are they going to reveal like who's been keeping her captive, and are they going to go in depth with that at all? Because like this interview thing is kind of weird because it was all done over email, and the photos are just like photos from like Instagram. Like, who is somebody still like controlling Britney?
Who cares?
Well, I mean, think about Britney obviously didn't write a word on this.
Yeah.
Probably.
There were writers on this book.
The funny thing I saw was The Woman in Me, the memoir, and then Britney says, now I can finally tell my story. Here's her story. Mediocre singer at best.
Wow.
And now weird.
How dare you?
There's her story.
She's never sang a note in her life.
Exactly.
I saw her sing live once. Yeah.
How bad was it?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, it wasn't like I know.
Yeah, she's not the only one by far. There are plenty of people that are super famous for music. They can't sing. Have, no real musical ability. They're entertainers. They're not singers, musicians. It's.
But I don't even think she pretends she's singing now.
Probably not. But what could her story be?
The story is she has been under this conservatorship forever.
13 years.
Yeah. So what's the real story behind it?
I hear they're going to raffle off the hanger, though. Somebody buys the book, you get entered in the drawing.
That's gonna take a fortune.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Sammy will bid on.
Oh yeah.
We got some potential lawsuit news. Reese's, the peanut butter cup.
No.
The gods.
What?
They might have violated state and federal law with their sweepstakes. So the promo is on the 2-cup packages. It says you could win $25,000, and then in smaller print it says see details inside. So So you have to buy the peanut butter cups.
To
Obviously,
see
if you
the
want to see these
detail.
details about this contest. You open it and you read that it says no purchase necessary to enter.
Okay.
Which is on the inside of the package.
Oh, so you've already.
So you already bought it in order to read these details. So the FTC, the FCC, and the Postal Service, they say that sweepstakes require no purchase is necessary. So this violates federal and state law.
I love to talk to the person who saw the candy there on the shelf. It's like, well, now I'm buying it. I got to read what's on the inside.
Because I got to enter.
I mean, I would. Because I want the candy as well.
Right.
Oh, dude, that's another thing that we have to go through all the time. Every time we do some kind of contest or whatever. I mean, Sammy has to deal with it more than anybody, but they got to go through all the rules and everything else. And just so you know, any contest that you hear, it's pretty interesting. You go to a website somewhere, and you can sign up without being caller whatever, or whatever the mechanism is. Yeah. So it's all kind of silly. No purchase necessary. You don't have to necessarily be whatever. They have to give everybody a chance.
Right.
Well, it's a contest. Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, in response, the parent company Hershey, they say that their website has full details on this contest. And they also said that some packages have a QR code that will link you to more info. That's what I'm doing at the grocery store. Oh, QR code. Let me look at the info on this.
Greg, you even know how to use a QR code?
Of course I do.
Pre-COVID, did you?
Of course not.
Of course. That's when all the menus and stuff, they like places, all of a sudden it was on the QR code.
He was forced to learn how to do it.
Yeah, but I'm
This weird box.
Wow, me? Wow,
I'm Greg Gordon. What is this weird box with dots?
Yeah. It looks like it's out of focus,
It's all pixels.
I like how I basically have Tourette's and just say, yeah.
Just to see this?
What is this? I want a physical menu.
I do. Thank you. I do.
I don't like this box picture thing.
Yeah, I do hate this. We now have the world's hottest pepper, even hotter than the Carolina Reaper.
No.
Now, the guy who created the Carolina Reaper, his name is Ed Curry. He creates hot peppers for his company called Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
Oh, no.
Pucker Butt. He announced the creation of Pepper X. It's now the Guinness World Record holder for hottest pepper at 2.693 million Scoville units.
Oh my God.
Necessary.
And that is a million units more than the Carolina Reaper.
Oh my God.
And
That's gonna kill
Pepper X is
somebody.
even hotter than the pepper spray that's used by police. That's how crazy it is,
Let's
right?
eat that.
So Ed says he tried Pepper X. He did eat one. He said it basically knocked him out for an hour. He lied on a marble floor for that hour, and he said the cramps were horrible as he, quote, lied there in groaning pain.
It's kind of like eat through your stomach lining, right? I mean,
Yeah, of course. I would
your
imagine.
esophagus. Like, that's got to do damage.
Yeah.
I want to eat something that results in groaning pain.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
They talk about those units, like your average hot sauce has like 18,000. 18,000 to 30,000. And you're talking millions.
I would pass out.
Yeah.
I would
Of course,
absolutely
everybody
pass
would.
out. That's awful. Well, that is the latest one.
All right. I'm glad we covered so much ground today.
I know.
International.
I feel like, yeah, right.
Britney.
Entertainment, right?
Food. Love it.
We covered it all.
All right.
877-44 Woody.
Go home.
Bye. Ask for an answer. I gave you a question.
The Woody Show. Back in a bit. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
Do you hear that? That is the sound of BMW performance without a single piston or cylinder. A generation of all-electric vehicles designed and built like no other. The BMW iX, i7, and i4 revolutionized every drive into a thrilling opportunity to feel the pure rush of BMW 100% electric. But isn't that what you'd expect from the ultimate electric driving machine?
See a SoCal BMW Center today for exceptional offers or visit SoCalBMW.com.
Your health is important, so keep yourself and your family covered with MediCal. MediCal renewals will be happening soon, so if you have MediCal, make sure you don't miss any important renewal information. If you've moved in the last 3 years, check and update your mailing address, email address, and phone number. Learn more at keepmedicalcoverage.org. That's keepmedicalcoverage.org. Paid for by the California Department of Healthcare Services.
Bring smiles to all when shopping online with Dell Technologies Gift Guide. Whether it's for the artist, the entrepreneur, the student, or the streamer, you'll find the perfect gift for everyone on your list. Dell.com/gift guide makes gifting easy with a carefully curated selection of our best tech. Shop now to explore our innovative PCs like the XPS 13 laptop, powered by the latest Intel Core processor. Top accessories. Visit Dell.com/gift guide today to get a jump on your holiday gift list. That's Dell.com/gift guide.
Hey, you. The one on the couch who just told your friend you can't go out because you're busy? Ready to get real about your psoriasis? When your current treatments don't do enough to help control the inflammation beneath the skin, causing plaques and pain, stressing and scratching, it's time to stop hiding and get real with your dermatologist so they can help you get clear. Get real clear about psoriasis at letsgetrealclear.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When the going gets tough, Ram trucks keep you going. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Power Days. Ram, built to serve. Get 0% financing for 72 months on the purchase of 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn and Laramie Crew Cabs. Hurry into Ram Power Days. Finance offer not compatible with any other offers. 0% APR financing for 72 months equals $13.89 per month per 1,000 financed for well-qualified buyers through Chrysler Capital, regardless of down payment. Not all buyers will qualify.
Right.
Residency restrictions apply. Take retail
being a
delivery from
bitch,
dealer stock by
go.
1031.
Hey, nacho fries are back at Taco Bell, and there's even more fries to love. But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. Or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry. Nacho fries are back.
Yeah.
Get them today.
Get some fucking world-famous crinkle cuts from Del Teasy.
U.S. Taco Bell locations for limited time only when supplies last. Kind of go to the store for hours and participation with fair.
Meet Bruce.
Hey there.
He's a busy soccer dad who's trying hard to learn the game.
Go for the end zone.
Whoops. Luckily, other things come easy, like banking with Chase. On a tip from his banker, he set up autosave in the Chase mobile app. So what are you saving for, Bruce?
Father-daughter soccer camp.
Smart bankers.
But not with Zipper.
Living forever, which is why we give you old people secrets at least once a week on the show, because who knows better how to live forever than people that are turning 105, 106, 107, 110 years old today.
You've spent more time than that thinking about helmets with faces on them.
I should get a new helmet. Ooh, maybe I'll get one of those ones that looks like a face with painted teeth and eyebrows, you know? Oh, that always looks so cool. People are like, whoa, is that a person with two faces? Oh, no, it's a helmet and one face.
Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.